Alright, the last part of the lab is the digestive system. So I'm going to walk you through it. So once again, if we turn the animal, you have these labial palps, which are here and here on both sides. And these two flaps, if you kind of see the curvature here, the two flaps will actually unite right here in the middle. Kind of turn it here. So these two flaps are moving food material to this opening right here in the center, and this would be its mouth. Now the mouth leads to a very short digestive system, which we cannot see, and widens into the stomach. Now the stomach is very difficult to see. We just know where it's located because it's pretty much has this green digestive gland wrapped around it. So technically the stomach would be in this region, and this would be the digestive gland that surrounds it. Then the digestive system enters from stomach to the tubes of the intestine, which again are coiling through this gonad material. Then the intestine comes more and more dorsal, and eventually the tube of the intestine comes out of the dorsal side of the animal, and this is the intestinal tube right here, which goes right through the center of another organ. You'll have to figure out which one. And then it wraps around this huge fat adductor muscle. And as we just follow this tube, as it goes around the big adductor muscle, what we can see if I turn the animal, let me adjust my focus here, is at the very end of the animal, this tube continues, and right here we see an opening. And this opening of this tube right there, let me focus again. That little opening is the anus of the digestive tract. Now keep in mind this is the posterior side of the animal, and here is that dark pigmented area that has a name we mentioned earlier in the lab, and here's another dark pigmented area that we mentioned earlier in the lab, and the anus is right next to it, which is right here. And again, this is kind of, think of it like a little pathway. You can see I'm opening up here, looking down into the animal. So again, your job in the lab is to figure out why is this the perfect location for the anus. Okay? And again, I'll show it just really quickly on the other animal that's still attached to the shell. Again, if I tilt, here's those dark pigmented areas of the mantle. If I tilt the animal right here, right at that location, let me focus one more time, we can see there's an opening here into a tube, and that is the end of the digestive tract right here. Okay.